Hi Alberto, in this game you're white and you should win this game. I will show you. d4, d5, okay. Knight f3, e6, and now you play a3. I don't understand this move. Maybe because you planning to play c4 and then maybe you scare if your opponent play bishop b4, but it's normal move to play c4 and bishop b4. It's also normal, and you can play knight c3 or knight from b to d2, and it's normal position. I really don't understand a3. Bishop d6, knight c3. Okay, maybe you don't want to put your knight on c3, and maybe you scare from bishop b4, and then you will be on mask, but it's okay, totally okay. And also you don't need to play when you play d4. You don't it's better to play c4 and then knight c3. First you need to hit on the center, and then to develop your light pieces. So when you play d4, it's not the same when you play e4 and then knight f3 and d4 and knight c3. It's big different. Why? Because if you play knight c3, you attack pawn on d5, and he can easily play c6, and your knight doesn't have any space where to go. And when you play knight f3, f6, it's not option at all, because when you play bishop c4, you will cover huge diagonal, and black king can't castle on king side. So f6 will be mistake. But in this, when you play d4, c6 is normal move. So it's not good to put your knight on c3 without c4. You can play c3 and bishop from b to d2, and maybe to play e3 and bishop d3, and maybe b3 and bishop b2, and then maybe to hit on c4, or to play knight to e5 and then f4, knight from d to f3, and something like that. But who knows, because your opponent also needs to play. Bishop d6. So a3, it's for me it's waste of your time. You need to develop yourself, but also knight c3, it's not perfect move for you, because your knight it's not very it's not best place for him to be on c3 without c4. Okay, this is very good for you. And now c5. Okay, she can play that. e3. Okay, you take, he takes, she takes. Bishop d3. Okay, very nice. You put your bishop on to be active. b6. Probably it's better knight to c6. But okay, she wants, as I saw it already, to play bishop to a6. Okay, it's interesting idea. Yes, and you exchange bishops. And now h4. I don't know what to say. It's not an usual move, h4. Instead, maybe f4. f4, and then f5, maybe something like that, f4 and then f5, just to open a file, and you will see later what should you do. Maybe rook f3 and try to do something on king side, but black position on king side, it's normal, so she doesn't have any weakness at this time. But also you can play f4, f5, and then to take bishop on e7, so knight c6, queen d7, knight e7, queen e7, and then pawn on e6 will be weak, and also you have perfect diagonal for attack, because you have also open f file. So that could be playing for you, some idea for playing. So she now make mistake, and you take advantage of that. You take, and now she tries something, but you exchange and take on d5. Very good. And you perfect calculate this. You can take on f6 here with your knight, because if she takes on g4, you can take on d7, and also you have one knight more. Okay. Still you have, oh, now you give your knight. What can you play this in this position? Okay, rook from a to d1, it's normal move because you want to play active. And now maybe you should try something different. Maybe to attack something with rook d7 and continue to play attacking or active. Okay, knight e2, maybe it's passive, because okay, when she move his queen, what will you do with your knight on e2? Always when you play something, you need to have some idea. I don't see anything in this position. When what give me some include, I think I say right word, for you to have to think that you have some idea. I don't know, but I think you just want to attack her queen. So you lose one knight, but still you have wonderful position. Probably a far better move in this position is queen c3, because of the black king, and what you threat here after queen c3, maybe to attack. No, yeah, that could be that could be done. Queen c3, and then you threatening h5 to attack rook, and wherever rook goes, you can capture that rook without because you will move your knight, and that will be check, and probably you will take the rook. Or also you threatening h6 after that, and that will be dangerous for black knight, black king. Also, knight to d7, I don't know what what idea was for you? Why you put your knight on d7? Okay, now h5. Okay, that is good. And now b4. Okay. Still, this is totally winning position for you. Now, probably you should play knight to e5, threatening to take on f7, and I don't see how she can defend it. Only maybe to put rook on f8, and after queen to g3 or g4. Maybe it's better to g4. I don't see how to continue. How she can continue this, because you're threatening to give checkmate on g7, and she can't involve her queen in the game, and I don't know. Game over after that. So you play knight f6. You need to stop and think in some crucial position, and you will find some good solution for you, some good idea. And when you have idea, you can continue to play, but you need to find some idea for you. You can't play without idea. Also in your life you need to have idea, you know that, but also is in chess it's the same like life. Okay, now you want to move her queen because you want to checkmate on c8. And you give her one knight. This is nice move, but still, this is this move winning for you? No, because she have knight c7. Very nice move. I didn't saw that. I didn't see that. Can you continue? I don't know. Probably not. You take. Idea is the same, to give her checkmate. So it's better for you to put queen on e5 because of that. Because rook on f6 will be pinned, so she can't move the rook. And after e7, when you put your queen on e7, rook g6 is that solve any problem for her, because now she can defend herself. Oh, now you resign, but it's not losing position for you, for sure, because always she have some problem with king, and after queen e5, rook g8. No, rook g8 she can't play, it will be checkmate. So she needs to play f6. You take on d4. Probably she will take on h6. Can we go one? Okay, we can. f6, you take, she takes. Probably it's better for position for you, because you have active pieces and you can try to play for win this. Probably rook to e7. There is some rule when you put your rook on 7th flank. Probably it's a winning position for you, because he that rook will be very active on 7th flank. So I don't know what she can play in this position, but this position is much better for you. That's it for today. Bye bye.